Jerry. Owned by Marnon Ranches of DeWinton, trained by Ronnie Burrell, ridden by jockey Scott Dahl. Number 5, Bound to be Moody, owned by Christy Noble of Edmonton, trained by Lauren DuPont. In hand to rider Chris McGregor. Rounding at the field, the 6 horse Just for Mom, owned by Phyllis and Lyle Farkish, Reg Ireland. Trained by Rick Hedge, ridden by Real Simard. The field of 6 for the first. They're at the post. And they're off in the first leg of the win 3. From 3, Kitty Dyer, blue to the front. Just for Mom comes raging up on the outside. Dana's Pole right there, spotted third in the early going. A wave of 3 battling for fourth. On in the turn, Just for Mom to the front. Kitty Dyer back to second. Dana's Pole is third. Bound to be Moody works her way up fourth now, third on the outside. Full of Sherry's 5th horse head of the turn. And last horse is Colonel's Question. Quarter 24-2. On the front end, Just for Mom by a length and a half. Bound to be Moody up on the outside to do battle. Kitty Dyer between, down on the inside. Dana's Pole has run, needs room. Just for Mom, Bound to be Moody. Dana's Pole's down on the inside. Kitty Dyer backing out of it. Full of Sherry is 5th and closing in now 4th. Round in the turn, Just for Mom, trying to fend them off. Bound to be Moody has some run for McGregor up on the outside. Dana's Pole found daylight down on the inside, and here they come. Bound to be Moody, Just for Mom. Full of Sherry with a rally. Dana's Pole snuck through on the inside. She has enough jam by 2 now. Dana's Pole, the battle will strictly be for second. Bound to be Moody has that.
Race number 1 to win 3 and an exactor. A $3,300 purse, a minute 12 seconds for 5.5 furlongs. It was Jim Powell aboard Dana's Pole, paying $350 to win, $260 and $230. Bound to be Moody paid $370 and $290. Full of Sherry, $370 to show. The exactor paid $15.30.
And they're off in the first. Kitty Dyer comes out running for the front. On the far outside, Blue Timer. Patty Blush right up there. Awapuchi 4th down on the inside. Full of Sherry's 5th horse. Stone's Ring right alongside, runs 6th. Last horse into the turn is Colonel's Question. Out on the head end, showing the way for Imarino, Kitty Dyer. Lays down the fractions. It's Kitty Dyer in front, 23-2. Stalking the leader, Blue Timer. Patty Blush is gap by 5, she's third. Then there's another gap of 5. Underway 4th, Full of Sherry. To her outside is Stone's Ring. Awapuchi is faltering. Colonel's Question trying to get underway. On down the backstretch to the final turn. Kitty Dyer by 3/4 of a length. Blue Timer cannot reach. Kitty Dyer just opened up a length and a half. Inside the quarter pole. It's all Kitty Dyer. Now down on the inside. Colonel's Question come from last. And she's all fired up and closing in now second. And she's got some run and squeaks through on the inside. Kitty Dyer, a little wide off the turn. Colonel's Question came on the inside. And it's those two. Colonel's Question pulling it out. Kitty Dyer a faltering second. Awapuchi third.
Hello racing fans, welcome to the replay of thoroughbred action from Friday night at Northlands Park. In the first race they went 6 furlongs for $3,000. The winner was number 6, Colonel's Question. Holly Crichton up, 820, 480, 360. Second number 5, Kitty Dyer, 1170 and 610. Third number 1, Awapuchi, 460. 6.5 exact is $60. Time of the 6 furlongs, 1:16.
From Northlands, races up Monday, September 6th.
They're at the post. And they're off in the first. Landon Air, the favorite at 6-5 down on the inside. Trying to fire out for the lead, under urging from the outside. Maggie's Heart leads the charge, shooting through between. Sail Away Lady. Sugarfix, widest of all, 4th into the turn. Young Tilly is 5th. Little Ray's Pretzel moves up in 6th. Daughter 1 is 7th. Out of the turn, last horse, Arctic Reflection. Quarter 23-1. The battle is for the front. Sail Away Lady has it momentarily. Ranging up on the outside for Imarino. Maggie's Heart takes it away. Down on the inside, Landon Air right there. Sugarfix closing in again. Young Tilly is 5th horse behind the wall. To the quarter pole. Sail Away Lady. Maggie's Heart Won't give it up. Landing there. Back a length and a half is third. Between horses, fourth. Trying to fire up now, Young Tilly. Daughter one down on the inside. And here they come. Sail Away Lady and Maggie's Heart. It's those two at this stage and those two only. Sail Away Lady, Maggie's Heart, Young Tilly firing in late, running into track. Sail Away Lady.
Race number 1 to win 3 and an exactor. A $2,800 purse, 6 furlongs, a minute 14 seconds. It was Perry Winters riding Sail Away Lady to a long shot victory. Paid $62.50, $25 and $11.10. Maggie's Heart, $13.10 to place, $8.50 to show. Young Tilly paid $4.70 to show. The exactor returned $552.50.
Raymond Marshall Willard, ridden by Ignacio Puglisi. The 2 Alta Power on by Bert Delaney. Raymond Don Hawks, ridden by Brian Boczynski. Number 3, Princess Line, owned by High Awards Racing Incorporated in Calgary. Trained by Marlon Draper, ridden by Perry Winters. Number 4, Evelina, owned by Colleen Gilkison. Trained by Don Gilkison, ridden by Richard Ziegler. The 5, Key Lightning, owned by JC Stable, Ronley Racing Stable, Curtis Stock, El Curta, Ira Donald. Trained by Ira Donald, ridden by Kathy Milan. The 6 horse, Third Date, owned by Ben D. Stable of Gibbons. Trained by Ron Burke, ridden by Holly Crichton. Number 7, Serenade Bish, owned by TW Racing Stable at Sherwood Park. Trained by Brian Walper, ridden by Mike I. Marino. Rounding out the field, number 8, A is for Amber, owned by Enoy Goldbeck of Bowden. Trained by Jeff Horn, ridden by Chris McGregor. Field of 8 for the second, running 6 furlongs for $2,800. They'll face the starter in 8 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the second. Field of 7 3-year-old fillies. Princess Line in the hunt for the front. Mind My Dust, under urging down on the inside. Evelina, and from the outside, A is for Amber, picks up third. Evelina is fourth, Third Date, fifth down to the inside. Alta Power is 6, Serenade Wish trails the field. Round in the turn, bearing out badly. Mind My Dust. Princess Line moved around her now. Princess Line, Mind My Dust, comes right back on. 22-4. Good opening quarter. Third Date, chasing the pace is third. A is for Amber, fourth. Evelina is fifth. Alta Power 2 back in sixth. Serenade Wish still seventh, but starting to fire up. To the final turn. Mind My Dust. Princess Line could not get around her. They run a half and 46-4. Mind My Dust. Princess Line still hammering. Third Date moving up. A is for Ember. And widest of all with some kick off the turn is Serenade Wish, and here they come. 5 of them across the track. Serenade Wish furthest on the outside. Third Date is right there with her. Serenade Wish is pulling it out. Third Date second. A is for Ember, third price.
Race 2, an exactor on the second leg of the win 3. A $2,800 purse, 6 furlongs, a minute 14 seconds. Mike I. Marino rode Serenade Wish to the win, paid $21.10, $6.40, and $4. A is for Amber, paid $2.80 and $2.70. And in third, Third Date, paid $4 to show. The exactor returned $48.80.
On by Meadow and Hills Farm, Stephen Smith, Jim Gibbons, and Jennifer Smith, ridden by Brian Boczynski. The 2 horses, Guy at the Gate, on by Breath Dream Team Stable, T. Mitchell, Arciblis, and by Peggy Weiss, ridden by Marcos Malvez. The 3, Cruising Freddy, owned by Earl Berg. Fred Clements, trained by Fred Clements, ridden by Mario Uribe. Number 4, Simcoe, owned by Northern Speed Firms, trained by Red Smith, ridden by Mike I. Marino. The 5 is Cleto Kid, owned by Lillian and Doug Streeper, trained by Doug Streeper, ridden by jockey Scott Dahl. The 6, Top Nascra, owned by Triple K Stable of Gibbons, trained by Floyd Arthur, ridden by jockey Chris McGregor. Number 7, Motivated, owned by Wild Rose Racing Stable, Ted Ford, trained by Gene White, ridden by Rick Stevens. Rounding out the field, the 8 horse, Slag Heap, owned by Ray Gilkison, trained by Don Gilkison, ridden by Richard Ziegler. Field of 8 for the third, running 6.5 furlongs for $3,000. Post times in 8 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the third, the final leg of the win 3. On the outside, Motivated. Slag Heap also left. Cleto Kid right there with them. Top Nascra under urging down on the inside. Motivated, Top Nascra prevents them from crossing over before the turn. Slag Heap is up for third. Cleto Kid lays fourth. Third partner is fifth. Guy at the gate is sixth. Seventh on the outside as they round the turn is Cruisin' Freddy. And last horse, an uninterested Simcoe. Down the backside quarter, 22-3. The battle. Top NASCAR Dental on the inside, motivated right alongside, and then there's a gap of 5, but starting to fill that again. Slag Heap. Cleto Kid back into it in a big way. He's fourth, but shortening the distance between himself and the leader, Top NASCAR. Top NASCAR has put away, motivated. Cleto Kid needs room, trying to angle his way out. Right alongside Slag Heap, trying to pin him. They ran a half and 46-2, and they turn for home. McGregor looks over his shoulder. Top NASCAR runs straight ahead. Top NASCAR, Cleto Kid. Top NASCAR, Cleto Kid running out of track. Motivated third. Top NASCAR does the job.
Race number 3 at Quindello, the final leg of the win 3 at $3,000 purse, 6.5 furlongs, a minute 18 and 4/5 seconds. Chris McGregor rode Top NASCAR to the victory, paid $18.60, $6.90 and $5.50. Cleto Kid $5.40 and $4.60, motivated $6.60 to show. The Quindello paid $56.10. The win 3 returned $25,951.70.
Introducing the horses and jockeys for the fourth race, and exact to the first half of the double. Number 1 is Navy Pass on my Pat Wald. I'm a Wolf Laban, ridden by Mike Marino. Number 2, Stop Check on my Robbins Racing Stable, trained by Don Gilkison, ridden by Richard Ziegler. The 3, Cannons on a Roll on my own Pinedo, Ken Forbes, trained by John Flynn, ridden by Ignacio Puglisi. Number 4 is Sylvie Charge on my Danzo Stable, Shirley Hansen, Ron Morrison, Ken Rawlson, trained by Roger Hansen, ridden by Brian Boczynski. The 5, Key Exchange on my Trico Stable at Tabor, trained by Rod Haynes, ridden by Real Simard. Number 6, Dusty Valley on my LD Lee at Ladysmith, British Columbia, trained by Dale Greenwood, ridden by Jim Powell. Running the field, the 7, Princely Bend. On my Jack and Malcolm McCollum of Edmonton, trained by Ivan Clark, ridden by Kathy Milan. Field of 7 of the 4th, running 6.5 furlongs for $5,600. Post times in 7 minutes. They're at the post. And they're off in the 4th. Stop Check down on the inside. Cannons on a roll. Veered into him slightly. From the outside, Princely Bent. He's smoking for the front. Princely Bent. Stop Check. Cannons on a roll. Key Exchange is 4th. Navy Pass is 5th. Then there's a big gap to Dusty Valley. To his outside, Sylvie Church, last horse as they round the turn. Stop Check. Motors through Dental on the inside. Princely Bend is hooked wide around the turn. Navy Pass right there chasing the speed is 3rd. Cannons on a roll, drop back 4th. Key Exchange is 5th down the backside. They opened up 22-1. Stop Check takes no prisoners. Princely Bent can't run around him. Navy Pass, the Dream Trip. He's firing up to join the speed. Cannons on a roll, on the move again 4th. Key Exchange, Dental on the inside 5th. Cutting the margin. Inside the quarter pole, Stop Check. And Princely Bent. They're still at it. Hammer and tong. They turn for home, and joining up, Navy Pass, widest of all, with some jump, and here they come. Princely Bent is double top. Navy Pass has got to him now. Navy Pass, Key Exchange down the center. Reaching up, Key Exchange.
Race 4 at Daily Double and an Exactor. A purse of $5,600, a minute 17 and 3/5 seconds over 6.5 furlongs. Key Exchange, ridden by Rel Samard, paid $20.20 to win, $10.40 and $5. Navy Pass, $14.90 to place, $6.30 to show. Cannons on a Roll paid $5.60 to show. The Exactor paid $188.60.
The 2 Leroy's Legacy, owned by H&J Train, T. Armstrong, M. Newitt, Chariot Express Stable, trained by Gene Armstrong, ridden by Mike McMullen. The 3 is Icy Nat, owned by Anthony, Jack Nita, Gloria Moran, trained by Alf Garrigan, ridden by Holly Crichton. Number 4 is a Stuart Scratch. Number 5, Spectacular Select, owned by Lomar Stable, trained by Rod Cohn, ridden by Mike Marino. The 6 is Turned to Red, owned by Desert Stable, A.D.N.L. Baker, Calgary, trained by Mark Zimmer, ridden by Ronnie Blinston. The 7, Oil and Oats, owned by Randy Weir, Randy Baylor, trained by Donna Kirby, ridden by Real Simard. Running of the field, the 8-horse Classic Captain, owned by ED&I Goldback of Bowden, trained by Jeff Horn, ridden by Kathy Milan. Field of 7 of the 5th, running 1 mile for $3,300. Post times in 7 minutes.